I'll be speaking about the sound of the three films. The first question asks me to discuss where, when, and how sound bridge, parallel, contrapuntal, non-diegetic, and diegetic sounds are used in the trailer. In Paranormal, there was non-diegetic sounds which was used when the man saw the demon coming towards the car. This helped to build tension as it approached the car, as they looked unlikely to withstand its force and threat. Linking to this, the diegetic sound was used when the man was panicking, which shows the audience that the kind of danger he was present in, so they can understand his current situation. That was quite frightening. Moreover, there was a parallel sound used in this scene as it was linked to it like being quite fast and explosive action. In Annabella, we hear diegetic sound from the protagonists whom are the parents when they appear to find out that a doll is threatening the family members. It will normally be associated with the fear that they have of the demon that was in the houses, as they knew the effect it could have on the family. Contrapuntal sounds is also used in the trailer when the van was going to hit the pushchair, as the sound didn't go together with the action taking place. In Sinister, we hear a non-diegetic sound which comes after we see the demon on screen. This helps to add tension and daunting effect, which gives it like a more daunting effect of the actual scene taking place. Parallel sound was also used when the father realizes that his child's soul was going to be consumed by demons, which goes in line with the sound we hear after that, as it's like it's a fearsome situation. The next question asks me to explain how voiceover you use, e.g. to create enigma, share the tagline, advertise aspects of the story, or improvise credit information. In Paranormal, voiceover used to emphasize the credit information such as showing the release date of the film. He also advertises aspects of the film as we hear it near the end of the clip, the voice of the demon speaking, which could foreshadow what happened to the man at the end. In Sinister, voiceovers are used to advertise aspects of the story as we hear what happened to the man as he attempts to find the demon who has possessed his child. And in Annabella, there's a voiceover used in the beginning when the demon says, "I like your doll." This helps to advertise aspects of the film as it helps you to see what the main reason for this demon coming into the house to threaten the family's household. Also, it helps to create an enigma as the demon was still an enigma to the family after them being left puzzled by who it was in the house causing all these problems. The next question asks me how does the voiceovers engage the audience? I mentioned script, vocabulary, and whether any words are repeated or reiterated or use of opposites. Voiceovers are used to engage the audience because the audience tend to trust deeper voices as they are generally consider them to be more authoritative and intellectual, which will make them more encouraged to take notice of the film. The next question asks me to how tagline engages and targets the audience. Taglines will be used to engage the audience by creating a dramatic effect with how it's presented and designed, which can be used to, in effect, emphasize a point. The last question asks me, who does the voiceover character from the film or general narrator? What kind of impression does he make on you? In Sinister, we hear the fright in the man's voice. The impression this gives the audience is that the character from the film is brave, but at the same time quite terrified after he has witnessed a demon, as like he found out who it was near the end. It was reinforced by it reinforces my impression of horror films as they put people in deadly situations which seem impossible to escape from.